All right. Think we're live. What's up, guys? What's up, guys? All right. We'll start the call by going over some questions in the academy. Dum, bum, bum. Okay, so Go Allen. Not sure if that's his real name, but do your niche edits work for foreign German rank and rent sites? What do you generally recommend for ranking foreign websites, organic SEO, not Snack Pack? Um, I would typically, if it's rank and rent, I would probably just do niche edits, naked, or branded links, and then straight to homepage should be enough. And then Browser Blast. Browser Blast works crazy in foreign niches. Crazy. Some people recommend building national rank and rent sites and then renting out each individual page for each location. The argument is that if you use a city in your domain, you limit yourself to the city, and you'll need a lot of domains if you want to rank in multiple cities. Is that a good idea? Have you done that? I guess you would still need partial exact match domain strategy. Um, I've done that. It's more of like it's more built like a directory in that case. But yeah, national rank and rent sites work well. Um, if I mean, I know where you're based, so what I would recommend is actually probably just targeting that your region. Very easy to get GMBs live, so I'd look into getting that live. Do you recommend using an overlay plugin for rank and rent? That overlays the client's website on top of yours. I would not do that. You can just send calls. You can forward the calls or contact form fills to your clients. Yeah, I would not use an overlay plugin. Like that's not it, man. Can you talk about free hosting on GitHub? How to set it up and it works for rank and rent sites, etc. Are there any downsides to using free hosting? No, no downside. I think I did an episode on free hosting, right? Let me find it. Yeah, I'll link it here. Yeah, check that out. Um, nice. Someone just purchased. Can you talk about? Okay, yeah, that's it. Let me see if there's any other questions in here. Oh, okay, yeah, there are a couple questions. Okay, so Bailey says, my Yonkers and White Plains. Whereas I think Yonkers is in New York, right? Yep. Okay, so White Plains and Yonkers. Uh, they're planning to file doing business as. Mm, I typically just do like example.com slash Yonkers for the domain, and then probably just have a exact match domain, exact match name in as a GMB title. Excuse me. All right. I think that's it. Oh wait, Alex has one more question. One of my clients has a roofing business, cool, in the UK. His current address is his house. GMB is verified. To maximize strength, is requesting a photo of the storefront. I obviously don't have this because it's a picture of the house that is in use for his clients. Um, yeah, you're kind of clapped here because You definitely want to keep his house. In this scenario, it's a tough one. It's up to your client if he's willing to take photos of his house. But if you remove his address, his rank, like his number of leads will drop like significantly. So you pretty much like stuck between a rock and a hard place. So yeah, ho- I don't have like an answer for you here, unfortunately. All right, cool. A couple of people joined. We'll go around round table. I'll try to see if you guys have any questions, and then we can go from there. Carmen, how's it going? I don't think we spoke before. Are you just lurking, or are we chatting today? All right. I'm guessing Carmen's not talking. Jeff, how's it going this week? How was your outreach this week?
Hey, sorry, Jackie. Give me come back to me.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Adam?
Hey, how's it going? Just joined, just my first meeting, so just listening
What's up?
today, learning.
Cool.
Yeah,
What's your background? Like what do you do for work?
full-time work, yeah. But I'm trying to get into this with the rank and rim, yeah. Want to
Cool.
see what this all about, yeah.
Cool. What do you do for work? Like what's your skill set? Do you have like any
Just construction, yeah,
experience?
just construction and
Sick.
yeah, but I like this so rank and rim, so I just want to just
Nice.
learn about it a little bit. How long you guys been on for? A couple years?
Um on for? What do you mean by that? Sorry.
Yeah, this whole group.
Oh, couple months now, I think.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Yeah.
Construction where? Which city?
And then this oh, San Diego, California.
Dude, epic. That's like a great region to be in, man.
Oh,
People would kill to be in San Diego. Yeah.
oh, you mean for like rank and rent or just living?
Because if you're in San Diego, you're able to reach high net worth individuals in that
Got it.
region.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. This is nice city here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Do you have any
Yeah.
questions this week?
The business model, it's I guess just you teach more like marketing, like ranking the websites, or you teach everything about marketing,
I think
uh,
just about everything.
everything.
Yeah, I think
Okay,
it goes from like 0 to getting your first client. That's like what we try to teach. Um,
okay.
so like the goal
But you teach us
probably
for example, like changing the metadata, doing the DAPA ranking, the all of the code on the websites, the Google ads. You cover
uh
everything in here, or
less so Google ads. Ranking, I think the classroom has the local SEO master class. You should
got it.
definitely go through, through there.
Okay.
But what I always tell people is that you should try to get your first client like as soon as possible. And then yeah, that's like because getting the client is the hard part, but ranking is actually very easy.
Oh, it is. Okay. So, but you
Yeah.
teach ranking here.
Yeah.
Um,
Ranking and getting your first client, like sales as well. But mostly like
oh,
cold
so,
email sales. Yeah.
oh, cool, cool. Okay. So you teach ranking and then the cold outreach and, okay, cool. Yeah. Well, thank you. Yeah. It's my first day. So,
Cool. Yeah. If you
yeah.
have any questions, feel free to just like drop it in the group and I'll get it answered.
Cool, man. Thank you.
Cool. Cool.
All right.
Richie, how's it going? I don't think we've spoke before.
Good. Yeah, I literally just joined the school. I just found you on X. Then
Sick.
I joined the school. I saw you're live and just want to jump on, say hi.
Nice.
Yeah. So I started doing Rank and Rent about like a month or two ago with another group. Um, and yeah, so far I bought DunwoodyTreeService.com. Um, and I bought some backlinks off of RhinoRank, and it's at number 4 right now. So that's good. I just wanted to get your thoughts on how you go about doing backlinks and yeah, how do you go about with backlinks? I've just been buying. I go to rhinorank.io and I've been buying
Yeah,
them
I
from
know the
there.
owners.
They're
Yeah.
pretty good. Oh, do you?
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, they're fine. Nothing wrong with buying from them. I think with rank and rents, it's always like you try to get a client right away. Because if you get the client, then you can always fulfill the leads no matter what. It's easy. You can just, if anything, you just buy ads, right? So either find someone who will take your leads or on like a cost per lead basis or like a cost per action basis. Um, it's always because ranking nowadays it's pretty simple. So I try to do the reverse where you try to get like someone to take your clients on the other end before you even start ranking rents. If
Oh,
that makes
really?
sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have anybody on the hook right now for that. And if they were to call, it would just come straight to my phone. And have
Hmm.
nothing to do with these leads. So that's a good idea.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'd because you already rank number 4, what I'd do is I would be like, try to reach out to anyone in that area to close them as like either they'll take a lead at a set price or they'll pay a flat monthly, like as soon as possible.
Okay, so then
Yeah.
what would the process be like? Because I mean, I have CallRail to
Hmm.
track it. So would I have them call me first and then I transfer it over to that company, or do I just have the lead directly call that company and then track it with CallRail and be like at the end of the month, okay, 5 people called you, so that's you know $30 or whatever you decide.
It'd probably be the latter. Yeah. So
Okay,
you would just directly forward it and then track it, and probably I think CallRail has recording services, so you can also record it. Yeah.
okay, okay,
Yeah.
I can do that. Yeah,
Yeah.
thanks. Um,
Yeah, definitely try to get your first client all as soon as possible. Because once you get the foot in the door, it's like so much easier to make money as well. So like if you have like a consistent lead flow to your client, you can upsell them to like, oh, if you want us to do local SEO for you, upsell, $500,000 a month, so on and so forth.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Um, and then like what are your thoughts on like the ChatGPT browser and like the AI overview that Google's rolling out with like rank and rent models? I mean like ranking organically with like a website is important, but like with the ChatGPT browser using like the Google Business Profiles and all that, you need a physical address to set those up. What are your thoughts there?
Couple things there. ChatGPT browser is cool. It's great. Huge fan of it. You could do a lot with it. If you're talking strictly about like amount of traffic that will be coming to your site in the future, I think it'll be probably less and less because it's prioritizing ads first. Now it's like AI overviews, map pack, and then organic results. So that's where your ranking rents would be, right? So I think most of the time, if you want a bit more resiliency, you'd either I'd probably just like try to get a client to take the leads, upsell to local SEO, and then run ads as well. Probably, yeah. Because rank and rents, organic rank and rent, I think in the future it'll be like on the downward trend in terms of traffic.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I
Yeah.
was thinking
Unless you get
too.
a Google My Business location, like you get like a shared office, try to get it registered. If you can get it registered, you can get like leads on demand. It'll be crazy.
Yeah, I was thinking about that, getting like a WeWork or something office and then getting a Google Business Profile with that address.
Mhm.
I don't know that. Yeah, I guess that could work. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I'm excited. I just joined. Oh, well, one other question. So whenever you are looking for like a rent and rank sort of scenario, like what volume are you looking for? Because like the Dunwoody Tree Service, the one I did, it has 60 volume. So it's not like, crazy.
I like 100 plus searches per month. 60 is a bit on the low end, but it's not terrible. I think Yeah, 100 is enough to get like a couple leads a week. So it can typically pay for it won't make you rich, but it could pay for some bills type of thing. Um, it'll be like very passive. Because anything under 100, way less competition. So maybe 50 plus if you're just starting out, but I like to go after 100 plus at least, typically.
Okay. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that's what I'm looking to do. I just want to create like hundreds of these and then have
Yeah.
it pretty passive.
Yeah. Yeah. It's really hard to manage. There has been a couple people who made it work, but it's way harder to make work in the US. Like US, any English speaking country would be way harder than like some European country, like infinitely
Really?
harder. Yeah, yeah. Because
Okay.
anything with significant volume is already taken. Because people can spin these up with like AI super easily, right?
Right.
And then you're like competing against guys with larger budgets. Don't mind getting GMBs involved. Yeah. So yeah, I think it's a great foot in the door, Rank and Rents, with clients to upsell. It's super good because then it's a no-brainer offer, right? You just offer people on a cost per lead basis, and then you're like, "Do you want me to do this for you?" And then you upsell, upsell, upsell. Well, need a new website, need SEO, need PPC, and then you can figure all that out yourself.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's great.
yeah. I
Awesome.
think definitely I wouldn't be spinning up like 100 of these out the gate. I'd try to close a couple
Oh, yeah.
clients, try to upsell because like way more money will be made on the upsell than spinning another like 20 rank rents out, if that makes sense.
Okay. Yeah, that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah. Cool. Cool. Well, if you have any other questions, feel free to drop them in the school community.
All right, cool. Yeah, thank you, Jackie.
Cool. Yeah, of course. All right, Jeff, you ready?
Yeah, that was actually part of the questions I was going to ask as well. So glad you clarified on difference between rank and rents and client work. So I I really enjoyed the chats last week with Sydney and all that. So put that in place. Have a landscaper on. He booked for later today. He does high-end residential. That's like 250K and up.
Oh, wow.
But
Okay.
thing is, he's located in, he services three cities with populations of total between them like 60 to 70K. And this is in California. And they rank really well on local SEO for those areas as well because
Mm-hmm.
there's so little competition. I'm thinking of helping them run ads, but is there a way that you can target for uh,
Area codes?
the
Yeah.
area codes, but also like, such high-end jobs and different things like that? Like, how would you approach pitching this client?
Yeah, yeah. It would be you can do all ads for them. So just say you can do it all. I mean, definitely sell this guy. If it's
Mhm.
high end, no problem. You probably need a closer on the other end. So that closer could be you because you're just starting out, right? You could go in and qualify the leads and then pass them on to your client. So it depends on what you can what you can sell your client. So if I were you, I'd sell Google ads, Facebook ads, and say you'll offer to close, and then you'll pass on the leads to them. Try to close them for like 2, 3K a month. That'd be
Mhm.
great. Yeah, that's like a dub.
Do
Yeah.
you do you like so I know on Facebook you can filter for like top 1% income and different things like that. Do you do that?
If I were you and he only services these three regions with 60K population, I'd just run ads in those areas. That's it. Like it'll reach everyone. But I'm guessing if he only has if he only takes on jobs 250K plus, you can instant form pre-qualify them, and then I'm guessing it's in a rich area, right? It's a rich suburb.
Yeah.
Then yeah, I target all of them because if they're rich already, I target all of them. And
Okay.
then
Landscaping,
yeah,
hardscaping.
yeah,
Should I focus on that or should I base it off of like what he says, or just make ad copies for both services?
Um, I don't know how many services he provides. I just run as broad as possible.
Okay.
And then the leads come in and you 100% should call them. Someone should call them. I don't know if he has time. If he has like a team or anything, it would either be you or someone on his team. 100% call the leads right away, qualify them, and then hand them off to the end client. Make sure he pays for the ads and it's like a flat rate per month, so you're not wasting your time. But
Okay.
it's this seems like a good gig for sure.
Yeah. Do you typically manage the ad budget yourself? Like they pay you and then you run the ads yourself?
They can give you access to their ad account if they're more savvy. If they have no idea what any of this is,
Yeah.
you can manage the ad budget. It can be ran on your account. Make sure you have like the pixel set up and all that.
Yeah, I'm wondering because I've heard differing opinions. Like some people don't want to handle the ad budget money, and some people do like handling the ad budget money, so they get the rewards and different things like that. What's
We
your
don't
take?
run ads for clients right now, but typically when and if we do, it's always on their account. So we get access to their account via Facebook Business
Yeah,
Manager, and
managed
then we
share.
just get access. Yeah, it's
Okay. They
it's
put their
just
own
simpler
credit
that
card.
way. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. Um, that makes sense. And then I have another call tomorrow with a realtor in the uh Sonoma area. They're interested in local SEO and organic SEO. For that type of client, they're similarly in a smaller population area. Um, what has been your success? Because I know we talked previously about a realtor. That one example I found on YouTube was it seemed like more parasite SEO focused. And so any like quick wins, low-hanging things that I should pitch to secure them? Because it would be a second meeting with them.
Yeah. Quick wins. I mean, just go through the local SEO stuff.
Yeah.
Another quick win typically is web design. So if their site above the fold has no call to action, that's like a quick win right away. Real estate's in the shitter right now, so these guys won't have money. So I just be careful. Don't get your hopes too high. They're gonna try and negotiate you down. Like the market's pretty fucking shit right now. But that could be a good way to get selling seller listings, right? So you can also offer to run ads. Real estate agents are the best performing ads, by the way, on
Really?
at Meta, because it's consumer facing, right? Anyone can sell their home. It's like,
Ah,
yeah, and then you just
yeah.
run instant ads into I don't know, like real estate report in that Sonoma area, and then
Mhm.
you just call the clients to be like, hey, are you looking to sell your home, or are you looking to buy a home in the near future, like stuff like that.
Yeah. They're looking for buyers, so that could be interesting. Uh, do you, for these deals, do you ever do a retainer plus commission?
You could, but hard to attribute. Hard to attribute. Because then you said, do they rank well already?
For local SEO, they're decent, like top 10 in their city of like 10K.
Yeah. Okay. 10K population.
11K, yeah.
It's pretty small. That's decent, I guess.
They serve a larger area, so I did also pitch them setting up more GPPs, and they were open to it as well.
Hmm. You could, yeah, yeah. Just, I, if they have the budget, I'd try to upsell them wherever possible.
Mhm.
Because you're gonna bring value, right? Because these guys probably aren't doing like a great job of SEO. If they're
Yeah.
only targeting a 10K population area, I think, yeah.
Well, they work across the larger Sonoma area, the Napa wine country area, but they only have one GBP. They haven't done any SEO. They recognize that it's important. So I like the ads idea. I haven't pitched them that yet either. So I
Mhm.
will. Okay. And then last two questions. So instantly, are you still using their inboxes after the cold email purge? Like
Mhm.
either the done for you or the ones you just buy straight up?
Yeah, we used let me check right now. It's called pre-warmed emails. We're
Okay.
using pre-warmed, and it's fine. It's totally
And do you
works.
care about the domain name when
No,
if
no,
it's okay?
no, doesn't matter. Maybe you'll get
Why
like
do
a couple extra points in
Yeah.
reply rate, but it's totally fine.
you prefer that over done for you for anything
It's just so
specific?
much
Or
faster. It's just so much faster. You can like start
Don't
sending
do-
today, right?
Okay.
Otherwise, it's not even that expensive. It's actually the same price I get it for. So it's, it's just like $10.
Yeah. And then last thing you mentioned is SD's good city. San Diego is a good city to get after. What are some other ones that you've seen and would recommend?
Oh, I mean, any high income city, Manhattan, LA, San Diego, SF, dude, anything, anything in like a high income area it's a win. High
Okay.
income, high population area is crazy.
Okay.
Cool.
Appreciate
Cool.
it.
Yeah, of course. All right. Win Nguyen, how's it going? Never chatted before. I'm not sure if you're talking today or just
Yo,
tuning in.
Jackie.
Hey, how's it going, man?
Yeah, hey, good. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Brand new, literally just joined like 2 days ago.
Cool.
So still got a lot to go through.
That's fine. Where are you
Two
based? What
quick
do you
questions.
do? Yeah.
Yeah. So Denver, Colorado. I do like sales for agency already.
Nice.
Wanting to start a thing on my own, and have been watching your stuff on YouTube and on X. So I thought I'd jump in and give myself a full year to get this going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're
So
in
like, don't
sales,
have
this should be
any.
super easy for you.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, my main stuck point has been like, what do I sell? Like, how much do I need to know about SEO? Ideally, I'd love to like um offload the actual delivery as much as possible and then just focusing on selling. Um, so that's kind of like what I'm trying to get out of the program. Like, how much do I need to know? And then like at what point do I outsource the work or delegate?
Yeah.
So that's the
You
goal.
wouldn't I think you need to know enough to sell, and probably if you go through the local SEO masterclass like beginning to end, you'll know exactly how to rank like a local business, and that should be enough to sell. And then once you sell the client, the actual work, there's a plethora of white label SEOs out there. There's a couple of people in the school group as well. Um, yeah, I think if you follow it to the T, you could probably rank like, I think 80% of businesses out there. So should be pretty simple.
Okay.
I think your focus on just selling is, yeah, I think the right approach. And people get it like
Okay.
mixed up the other way around typically.
Right. Pricing wise, what do you recommend for like a quote unquote typical local business?
Local businesses, um, obviously as much as you can, but it really depends on the niche as well. Like accident lawyer shouldn't be given like a $300 retainer. That would be more on the 2 to 3K per month retainer. Whereas
Right.
like a tree removal service that we mentioned earlier should be like maybe $500 a month. If you can get them good leads, stuff like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
So it's niche dependent. It's very easy to do keyword research on like a niche. Typically the difficulty is directly correlated with cost per click on Google Ads. So I think that's a good place to start.
So what
Got it.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks, man.
Yeah,
And
course.
then is cold email like the main way to get clients?
No, there's so many ways. I think I talk about it in these coaching calls often. There's like cold Instagram DMs, there's walk-ins, there's cold calling. As of late, cold calling with like a reference to that area has been working quite well. So like,
Okay.
yeah, some personalization on that area, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Like, for example, I'm based in Vancouver. I can make jokes about Vancouver that, you know, maybe other people can't. So if you're in like, I don't know where you're based,
Yeah.
but like Southern California, you could, I don't know, talk about the weather that day or talk about some like restaurant in that area. Yeah.
Got it. Awesome.
Yeah. Cold calling is for some reason, I think we're regressing a bit, but it's probably working one of the best when we're testing right now.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Sick. I have two like cold callers for the agency that's calling, so like that's not news to me.
Sick.
Good to know.
Sick. Yeah.
Sweet.
Awesome. Awesome.
Okay.
Yeah. Well,
All right.
keep us
That's all.
posted.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. If you have any questions throughout the week, just shoot it in the school group.
Sweet. All right.
Cool.
Thanks.
Awesome. All right. I think Carmen, if you're not speaking today, I think I'll just wrap up with the coaching call.
Yeah, I will.
Hey,
How you doing?
hey,
Nice
what's
to
up,
meet
man?
you, Jackie.
Nice to meet you. How's it going?
Yeah, I'll just introduce myself really quick.
Yeah. What's up?
Yeah, I'm in Pennsylvania near Philly. My background is, I mean, I've been a freelancer. I've gotten for like about 15 years doing like web design and stuff. I've gotten most of my clients off of Upwork for a very long time, but recently it's like become near impossible to get anything on Upwork. So I've pretty much given up. But I've gotten very interested in rank and rent, and I do have some rank and rents up. I just actually closed my first flat rate client for rank and
Oh,
rent.
hell yeah. Congrats.
And it's from what you were talking about the search volume. I mean, the city that's working for me right now, I do have a GBP. I've been able to get some GBPs. I guess I wanted to talk to you about that too. But yeah, I mean, so the search volume, it's concrete, and the search volume, the city's like 40,000, and the search volume is like 20 for like concrete contractor. And
But those
you
are
know,
super high ticket, no?
yeah, well, it's high to medium depending on what jobs come in, but like concrete driveway or there's some commercial jobs that come through. So yeah, I mean my client's been really happy, so I've been able to close him. Because I was trying to get commissions from him, and it's really hard, after a while to just keep chasing him for the commission. You know what I mean? Because he was giving me 10%, which is great, but you know what I mean. It's like you're not getting paid for like the whole season. You know what I mean? Because he's so that's my goal with those. I put up like a bunch of rank and rents, like about 20, and like most of them aren't ranked. So I'm just like kind of looking at the ones that are ranking best, and then hitting those with rank. It's taken me a while to kind of get into the flow of how to do all that, and but like I'm really hurting as far as money goes because I can't, I'm trying to figure out how to get clients. So I mean, my thing right now is I'm just looking for local clients to do SEO for. Like I have an offer where I'm going to do a website for them for $300, which is going to include a GBP optimization, and that's going to be like getting the foot in the door kind of thing. And I'm actually, so I mean, I'm kind of building something with Claude Code too that I think I'm going to use as like sort of like a proprietary thing that I'm going to try to develop and use for local
Nice.
people. And what I'm trying to do is integrate AI voice call answering into the website with Twilio.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of those services right now. Yeah.
So I noticed
It works
that's
very well.
starting to catch on, and my pitch is going to be like, this is really cheap. I mean, you're going to want to get in like, while before the first 100 people get into my program because I'm going to raise the price, that sort of thing. And I'm hoping that that's going to work, and I'm hoping that the development goes smoothly. Actually, I mean, I'm a developer, but like I'm doing things that I couldn't otherwise have done without Claude Code. You know what I mean?
Nice. Yeah.
Which is amazing. So, I mean, I'm starting to explore that avenue as far as what type of software you can just kind of whip up and find a use case for, that sort of thing. But I'm trying to integrate it into, what my offerings are as far as local SEO. But I've never had a local SEO client yet. I mean, I have a few rank and rent clients 2 of them are still on commission, and 1 I'm converting over.
Yeah, you can upsell those existing clients. Quite simple.
Yeah, I
Easy.
mean,
It's
that's
way easier to upsell. Way easier. Like 100 times
yeah.
easier to upsell.
But I
than
mean,
to
I've
get
been
new
pretty
clients.
gung ho on trying to get a rank and rent agency going. I mean, I've been able to get some GBPs. I mean, mostly I've gotten approved. I mean, and my method has just been picking the address and then just kind of swarming the web with citations, and then
Mhm.
with a seasoned Gmail or seasoned Google account, my personal account, I've been able to get like 4 of those through just with citations.
Nice.
Well,
nice.
I'm wondering how to scale from there. I don't know. I mean, you have a lot of insights on GBP, obviously. I mean, I don't know if that's going to continue to work for me, and it probably has a lot to do with the trust signals and the Google account. And I'm wondering,
Mm.
how to scale that and how to maybe do like a proxy thing. I heard you were talking about that before. I went back and
Yeah.
started watching the the YouTube videos of the sessions for the last couple months. So I'm
Nice.
trying to catch up with that too.
Yeah, I'd start diversifying because you know how strong
Yeah.
your account is, right? If
Yes.
one listing goes down, I think what I'm worried for you is like, what if all of those GBP listings just get suspended? I've typically find if you're registering, I wouldn't go past like 5 GBPs per account
Yeah, that's my
online.
rule of thumb too. I have 4 now, and I have another account I'm going to try to start using, which has been around for a long time. So I'm assuming that one's going to work too to pile some in there. But
Yeah,
yeah,
if you're
I'm gonna have to
yeah, if
figure out
you're
how to scale.
I'd probably best way is to have like a unique device for that Google account. For example, I'd probably get like a shitty phone and then start farming
Yeah,
up
like a
my
4G
Google.
thing.
Yeah, and then start farming up like a Google account locally in that area that you're
Do you
about
know
to register GBPs.
Do you know anyone who's like totally savage with GBP and that I could look up and try to get some insights into this sort of stuff? Because I mean, I know what you're talking about, but I don't know how to do it without like instruction on that specific how to set
Yeah,
that up.
I think I'd personally, if I were you, just try to
Figure it
learn it
out.
yourself. Yeah, you can figure it out. I don't
Okay.
like to talk about this too much because it's against TOS, and Google has been like going after people who sell GBP services.
Yeah.
Not so much registering. If you're registering, I think you're less so gonna get clapped. But if you're selling that as a service, I'd be careful. But it seems like you're just using it as rank and rent, so I think you
Yeah,
should
yeah,
be
that's all I'm
okay.
doing. I'm just trying to get rank
Yeah.
and rents up because that's just
Yeah.
what I've been
Yeah.
into.
I'd get like if I were you, I'd get another device, try to get GBPs up and running. Once those GBPs are live, I'd 100% get. If you don't have a client per GBP, I'd focus on that first. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I have one in LA that I've had the hardest time finding a client for. It's sort of like a niche within a niche. It's like a landscaping niche, and
Mhm.
California business owners have been tough, kind of. I don't know. I've heard that from other people too. That they're hard to deal with if you're not from the area or something. I don't know.
Mhm. Yeah.
But
It's probably just a sales issue at that point. You just have to
yeah,
find someone.
yeah. But I mean,
Cool.
that's what I'm working on, and I guess wish me luck trying to get some local clients for the rest of this week here. I want to get, I'm basically looking through searching for a main keyword, looking through the GBP list, and finding the ones without websites.
Nice. Yeah, that's a
Making
good
a list
tactic.
there, and I'm just gonna cold call them once I have my ducks in a row as far as what my offer is, and I mean, I'm confident doing that as long as I know what I'm selling and I'm confident with it, and I have
Yeah.
I think, but I have not been confident with selling SEO in the past, so I'm kind of making that transformation.
Oh, you can
Like selling
definitely
the
get there.
leads has been easy because they're psyched for the leads. When you give them a job, they're like, okay, and if you keep doing that, you can really hook them. But yeah, so
Yeah, I mean, if you can get leads for your own rank and rent, you have to be you're surely confident you can get leads for the clients, right? So it's probably just a confident issue in what you're selling.
yeah, but I mean, I'm trying to branch out into doing local SEO for companies because I just need to
Yeah,
like you said,
it's way better
diversify.
cash flow.
It's taken too long. I mean, a lot of people when they do the rank and rent, probably the best way to do it once you have some capital is to like actually pre-sell
Mhm.
with ads, and people have moved over to Facebook ads for that too, which seems to be working.
Yeah.
So pre-sell before you basically put a site up, and then once you have the client, you can build the site. That's what I think to scale.
Mhm.
That's what a lot of the people that I see are successful at what they're doing.
Yeah, sounds like a plan, man. Well, keep us posted in the school group. with your progress, and
All right, thanks.
we'll try to help
Yeah.
wherever we can.
Jackie,
Thanks,
one
man.
last question.
Yeah, hit me.
So you mentioned that the real estate industry is in the shitter right now. Is that a bad time to go after more realtors, do you think? Or
If you can sell them, go after them. It's just no one's buying right now, so
Yeah.
no one's buying.
Yeah,
Like transactions have dropped across the U.S., Canada, really bad. So, but then again, people are selling at like fire sale prices, so there's money to be made.
Yeah.
So I think it's fine. I think it's fine. You can still go after them because then they are clients are harder to come by, so they have to look into other channels.
Gotcha. Yeah, they are looking for buyers, so that is the main thing. But you would just mainly stick to organic, local, and ads for them then.
Mhm. I
Okay.
mean, yeah. Cool, man. All right.
I wanted to ask one last question, but maybe it's something. Maybe it's just a private question. I said it's about reviews for GBPs.
Mhm.
I mean, I don't do like I do need some reviews for my GBPs. I mean, I'm trying to come up with a system where I can actually get the end customer to actually leave reviews. I think which is the best, you know. But for
Mhm.
now, I mean, I don't know if you know any like vendors or anything for that stuff.
There are vendors, but the stickiness is kind of sus. If I were you,
Yeah.
I'd stand at a street corner handing out fivers for locals, and
That's probably the best
Yeah.
bet, right?
yeah, or Craigslist.
Yeah, I got you. All right, thank you.
Cool. All right, thanks, guys.